I am Key, your soul extension, ascended master. And I join you tonight. I join with you tonight with the love of the Creator, the love of your divine self, the love of Mother Earth, the love that's the essence of creation. On Earth, we experience the many facets of life, the many facets of what we create. And experience in our lives, what we come to believe and put energy into and put our time into. Sometimes what we do with our lives, what we are doing in our lives helps us directly express the love of our soul, the love of our divine self. But more oftentimes, we are pursuing activities and paths that have led us astray from who we really are, have led us on a path of separation from God's love. We are so caught up in our jobs, in our recreational activities, in our relationships, that we no longer experience God's love, God's peace, which comes from within our hearts. Our focus has become external on our activities and in society's get-togethers, our relationships with our husband or wife or partners, girlfriends, looking for our fulfillment from outside of ourselves. Take time, beloveds. Take time every day to let all such pursuits go for a period of meditation where you can come back to who you really are, to the essence of who you really are, which is love. For in love, we connect in a more divine way, in a more harmonious way, in a more peaceful way with all of our relationships, all of our activities in life, even with our jobs, when we are in touch with our own divinity, with in touch with the love from within our hearts. A practice of letting go of the outside world and sitting with your divine self is so essential in our lives today. So essential to help bring back a life of peace and harmony and abundance. For how can our world be at peace when everyone is so caught up in their own individual activities, their own outward pursuits, totally separate from one another, totally separate from the essence of who we are, love. It takes but a few minutes every day, beloveds. Turn off the outside world, turn off the music, the TVs, sit in a quiet space, close the eyes, start deep breathing deeply, full deep breaths with your abdomen expanding as you start to breathe in. The air, the abdomen expands, and the air naturally goes from your lower abdomen up into your heart and lungs and throughout your whole body. Long, deep breaths without pause. And just affirming divine love illumine my whole being. Following the breaths, affirming divine love illumine our whole being. 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 If other thoughts come into your mind, come back to your breathing, the long, deep breaths without pause, and the simple phrase, divine love illumine our whole being. Divine love illumine our whole being. Divine love illumine my 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 whole being. Your soul is responding to this phrase with the love of who you really are. Your soul is coming into your conscious awareness with love. Your soul is illumining your whole being. Divine love illumine us. 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 So practice this, beloveds, whether it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. Practice this for as long as it is comfortable for you, and you'll see an amazing upliftment of your life. For you are getting back in touch with the essence of who you really are, the essence of your soul's love, the essence of the love of every human being. God's love is the essence of all of us, and we are in communion with God's love within us. We naturally become in oneness with God's love within each of us. We naturally come to respect one another, no matter what background a person is from. Knowing and feeling in your heart that this other person is from God's love. Their essence is from God's love, the same as your essence. So, beloveds, I leave you now to your meditation. Stay in this divine space where you are now for as long as it's comfortable. And until next time, be at peace. Be in God's love. Be in God's joy. Thank you so much. I am Master Key.